Good morning and welcome to Kidz Church. This morning we're going to be singing some songs and we've got a story about Jesus and we'll be finishing with our family prayer. But we're going to start by learning a song with some actions, and it's called My God is So Big, So Strong and So Mighty. And the actions go like this: my God is so big, and you have to stretch up as tall as you can. So strong, show me your muscles. And so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. The mountains are his, the rivers are his, the stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. And then at the end we have a big shout, for you! Okay, let's see if you can do those actions and you've still got enough breath for a shout at the end. Here we go. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. The mountains are his, the rivers are his, the stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. For you! Okay, that was really good. Now I'm going to be watching this time. I want to see who can jump the highest and see if there's anyone who can touch the ceiling. Okay, you're not allowed to climb on your dad's shoulders. I'm just looking to see who is the highest jumper. Okay, are we ready? My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. The mountains are his, the rivers are his, the stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. For you! Okay, well there's some good jumping there, but I think the highest one that I could see was Dara. Dara, you did a massive jump, that was brilliant. Okay, we're going to have a story now. And so I'm just going to put my guitar down. There we go. This is a story called Jesus Gives the People Food, and it's by Penny Frank. Some of the special friends of Jesus were fishermen on Lake Galilee. They liked taking Jesus out fishing with them. One day they took Jesus across the lake in their boat to get away from the crowds. But when they got to the other side, they found that the people had run around the lake to meet them. There was a great crowd. Some of them were poor people who had no money or jobs. Others were rich and wore expensive clothes. The children had a wonderful time. They ran on the grass and hid behind rocks. And when they were tired, they made their way through the crowd of grown-ups until they were close to Jesus. And they all listened to him. By the time the evening came, they were a long way from the nearest town, and everyone was very hungry. Jesus' friends wanted to send the people home, but Jesus said, "No, they need some food before they go. You must give them something to eat." "How can we?" said his friends. "There are so many people here." The friends talked together. They were worried. There were no shops in the hills, and anyway, They had no money to buy so much food. A little boy who'd been with them all day came up to them. "I forgot to eat my food because I was listening to Jesus. Would you like it?" When Jesus took the food, he did not eat it himself. He told his friends to make the people sit down on the grass. They must get ready for a great big picnic. The friends did as Jesus told them, but they knew all Jesus had was the boy's food. There were only 5 little rolls and 2 small fish. "It's not even enough for us," they said. Then Jesus stood up and said thank you to God for giving them food. Jesus picked up the boy's little basket and said to his friends, "You will need a basket each to take food to all these people." Jesus laughed. "Look how far you have to go to carry it." And he pointed up the hill to all the people. Each friend had a basket. Each one took some of the rolls and fish in his basket. They obeyed Jesus. Each friend went to a different part of the hillside. They started to give food to the people. When the picnic was over, everyone helped to pick up the scraps. They put all the food which had not been eaten into baskets. There were 12 baskets full. The people couldn't believe their eyes. "It's a miracle," they said. Jesus had only 5 rolls and 2 fish, and now we are full of food and all this is left over. Wow, what an amazing story that was. That was a miracle, wasn't it, that Jesus managed to feed all those people. And I've got a song all about that story. It's called 5 barley loaves and 2 fishes. And the actions go like this. 5 barley loaves, can you show me 5 fingers? That's it, 5 like that. 5 barley loaves and 2 fishes. Have you got 2? That's it, so 5 barley loaves and 2 fishes. One little boy gave his lunch to Jesus. He gave thanks to God and he broke the bread. And 5,000 hungry people were fed. You have to rub your tummy. 5,000 hungry people were fed. Okay, let's see if you can get it and do those actions as we sing. Are you ready with 5 fingers? 5 barley loaves and 2 fishes. One little boy gave his lunch to Jesus. He gave thanks to God and he broke the bread. And 5,000 hungry people were fed. Yes, 5,000 hungry people were fed. Show me 5, here we go. 5 barley Good singing and actions. Well done, everyone. Okay, we're going to finish Kidz Church with our family prayer. So this is a prayer with actions. I'll just remind you of the actions. We start by saying hands together and eyes closed, but you can keep your eyes open if you don't know the actions, and then you'll be able to watch. So we say hands together and eyes closed, from the top of our heads, and you have to touch the top of your head, to the tip of our toes, you touch your toes. May the love of God, we point up to God, and Jesus, his son, we stretch our arms out like that, like Jesus when he died on the cross for us. And then we have to do wiggly fingers, and we go flow through our hearts and bless everyone. Bless all the mums with wisdom, you point to your mind, and love cross your heart. Bless all the dads with strength from above, show me those muscles. Bless all the children again and again. That's the end of our prayer. So we all say, and I want to hear a big loud Amen. Okay, right the way through from the beginning, here we go. Hands together and eyes closed. From the top of our heads to the tip of our toes. May the love of God and Jesus his son flow through our hearts and bless everyone. Bless all the mums with wisdom and love. Bless all the dads with strength from above. Bless all the children again and again. That's the end of our prayer. So we all say, Amen. Good praying, everyone. We'll see you again next week for Kidz Church, same time next Sunday. See you then. Bye.